Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry if I'm a little muffled. I have a face mask on under this because it's 35 degrees out. I was looking to get out and finally ride this legally on the road, and that's what I'm doing. Today I'm going to give you a little look through all the gears and you know, what my take of it on the road. So if you guys are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down here on the right so you can see more about this bike. This thing is recently titled and registered, so if you guys want to see how that's done, go ahead and check that out up here in the cards. So it gets up to 40 like nothing. From 40 is where you start to kind of lose some power. So one thing I'm kind of noticing right now is that at these tires maybe are off balance a little bit. It's shaking a little bit. I kind of plan on getting some better tires for this anyways, because these are some cheap off-road tires. But so it's really hard to get into neutral. I don't know if anybody else has one of these, but I don't know if you guys saw it, but I just stalled it. But it's a nice car. Oh boy. So really, this is not a highway bike, obviously. Alright, so here's 35. Supposedly. I'm gonna get on a back road here and I'll give you a little bit more of like a top speed run. Oh man, I'm used to my SV with that 6th gear. This thing would be real good with a 6th gear. And like I said in my first ride video, I was talking about the guy that put that 6-speed transmission in, and he got definitely some extra speed out of it. And you know, that the 6th gear cruising would be nice, because there's a lot of times if you just feel like you're whining the engine out, and I'm only at, you know, 40 mile an hour. I don't have a tach, so I don't know the RPMs, but I could assume we are at maybe, I don't know, 45, 50, 5,000 RPMs. Alright, so let me talk a little bit about this bike. It's a 250cc engine, 229cc to be exact. The engine puts out about 14.8 horsepower. That's not a lot, but when you realize the bike is dry weight is under 300 pounds, it makes it usable. So that's really not bad. It's not, you know, it's not real hard to control. It's very good. I did the off-road test and it did really well. From my perspective, I don't have a ton of experience with it, like I said. So the fuel tank is a 3.7 gallon tank, and it claims 80 miles per gallon. So that would put us at about 290 fuel range, which is pretty insane. That's I mean, if you wanted to do some traveling and cruise off-road, you were doing some long trails, or you just wanted to do a little traveling, you know, across some states, 300 miles to 290, we'll say 300 is really good. You know, my SV gets, I think it has a little bit bigger tank, and it gets like 40 miles per gallon. So, you know, do the math there. That's really good. So we're gonna go this way. It's really good just cruising around. It's cold out, but the heat from the engine feels pretty good. Alright, so we're just cruising at like 35 or so. It does really well. It's comfortable. So this claims the top speed is around 65. I might try and do that now. I'm actually not, as you can see, I only have 34 miles, if that's it. Someone said this is in kilometers, but I don't know. Whatever it is, we're at 34. And it's not broken in yet. They, you know, you really should go through about 500 miles, you know, with the heat cycles, and then change your oil, and then you're usually good to go. So I'm not really gonna rip for top speed. I know I said I might earlier in the video, but it's actually, it's peppy. It's like, it's fun. Which is pretty cool, you know. So there's some mods you can do. You can do an exhaust mod. You can do sprocket mods, front and rear sprocket. I don't know the specs on what you would need to get a much higher top speed, but I just realized my phone was in my side pocket. That's not good. Ooh, that's not good. I'm gonna do a quick acceleration video. I'll run up to, I'll show you, let me backtrack a little bit. I'll do a first gear pull, and I'll show you how short the gear is. It feels like there's literally nothing there. It's almost like a semi truck. But I'll show you that. It's pretty small. I would like, personally, to have a little bit longer first gear so you're not shifting in the middle of an intersection. Okay. Now we're in first gear. This is from a dig. Ready? That's it. 10 mile an hour. I don't know. That's pretty feeble, but. So that was 55. That's pretty good. I mean, it's screaming. So I imagine 60, I'm slowing down because there's some nasty curves up here, but 60 mile an hour would be literally screaming this engine. So that's where the sprockets come into play. You put the different sprockets on, your top speed is at a lower RPM, and you can cruise on the highway. So it could be a good commuter bike, and those sprockets are really not that expensive. Oh, that's nice. We can go ride down there. So yeah, I don't know, I've been seeing a lot more people getting these bikes. I saw the guy that had the title issues, or well, the certificate of origin issues. He is riding on the road now, so it's legal. I would assume it's legal. Yeah, it pulls right up the hill. Look at that. Ooh, we gotta get some gas. Oh man, I might have to cut this video short because I'm freezing. I have a layer of what do you call them, like spandex pants on under this. I have 3 shirts on and a hoodie, and I have gloves inside of my gloves. I couldn't wear my motorcycle gloves because they are not warm enough. So this video is not going to be as long as I'd like it to be, but if you guys are curious about any mods you can do, I have a few mods, such as the headlight. I had these hand guards. I have a video where I put those on. I'll show you when I get to the gas station. I'll show you this bag that I got from Amazon that I have on the back. It's pretty nice. You can't hold a ton of stuff, but I have, you know, I'm dropping off a shirt and stuff to my brother, and I have that in there with another camera. So yeah, I'll show you that in a second. Alright, so here's that bag. Just kind of straps on. You can extend it a little bit. I don't think a helmet would fit in here, but it could fit a 6-pack. That's what's important, right? I also have that off-road test video that I'll put right here. And then if you want to see what the bike looks like when you buy it, that card will be right here. So I appreciate you guys watching this. Pretty soon the videos will be just me riding it and, you know, giving a long-term review, but I am going to be looking into getting a different project soon. If you guys have any suggestions that you want to see, anything, you know, such as an Amazon type of bike, or do you want to see a different kind of bike, I've been looking into maybe an FZ07 or FZ09, I don't know, or MT, sorry. But I appreciate you guys. Peace.